like
So here's different and different menu. There's different food here, so we're gonna enjoy a wonderful time. So let's follow me. You're on deck 5 if you go on deck 4. Yeah.
Hello, good evening.
Hi.
Miss Julian and Miss Nisha is here.
Thank you.
Getting faced with toxicity. And I feel bad because Justin asked, like, hey, why didn't you respond? No, I kind of respond, but it's only showing that I've seen it because I'm not getting blips, you know?
Let's take in your hand and a spoon. So basically, as I said, these are mushrooms. 5 kinds of mushrooms. You must have heard about it. Shiitake, oyster, cremini, portobello, button mushroom. All are finely chopped, cooked with onion, garlic, thyme. They are deglazed with white wine. We add some stock. And there are, you see brown particle on your slate. Those are basically mushroom soil. It resembles like a sand, looks like a sand. So we combine all the mushroom, we add some Nolander bread, some walnut to it, and we dry it to get that soil effect. In the center, we call it the mushroom earth. Basically, again, all 5 kinds of mushroom. We add some pistachio to it, and we bake in the oven. And once they are baked, we dip in the cocoa butter and some gold dust. You see the gold on top? That's the gold dust, and it's garnished with some mushroom powder. And there is a mushroom branch as well. It resembles like a branch, a small branch. We add rice crispy to it. We puree it, and then we dry it again, and then we deep fry. All right. Now you take a little of the mushroom soil and the mushroom earth. You know, dip it in the mushroom earth and the soil, and take a bite of it.
Go ahead, you can taste it one first, and I'm going to put some in here in your cup. They're going to put mushroom tea, okay? If you want to add more, you can add more. Okay.
As they pour in, use this as a stirrer. You get a good beautiful flavor of the thyme.
Please, Brandy, would you like some regular water or the sparkling? Ready.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to I eat them.
Got a little pop. Yeah, that's basically snow crab. The snow crab which have been flaked. We flake the snow crab. We add some provolone cheese, some shallots, some herbs into it. It's stuffed with some apple relish, coated and deep fried. So please enjoy this snow crab. Chef, I'm already full. You can say that.
Oh no.
I probably
Yeah.
will never tell you no more.
We're from Texas.
All right.
I'm never full.
I'm watching you.
Are y'all from Texas?
Yeah.
We're never full.
I'm watching you.
Oh no, I'm so close to
The meal is never over. There's just small breaks in between. Yeah.
Appetizer, your dinner, just leftovers. Yeah.
All right. Now everyone has a little short glass to you, next to you. So these are basically a combination of French and Lebanese cuisine. We call it Beet and Lemon. So at the base we have some Greek yogurt combined with some sour cream, some rock salt and pepper. All are, emulsified, piped in the center. On top we have some baby beets which are roasted in oven, which are mashed and stuffed with some macerated tomatoes and sour spinach. Once you put a spoon into it, you're not going to see them. They are so finely mashed. And there's a little pebbles, white pebbles. Those are basically Vino Blanco caviar. It's a white balsamic caviar. So please take a little of everything. Take some caviar, take some beetroot, and that Greek yogurt, and try to taste the flavors of 3 different ingredients. Has a creamy, sour, and a sweet.
Yeah.
Can't even get through every
Just don't know your first grade.
I feel that.
We tried to. We went to. We got to the comedy show like 15 minutes early, and they already had the door closed, and they were like, "It's full."
Wow.
What time?
The 9:30.
Yeah, I went last night.
In white wine, we have Ecco Domani Peanut Grigio, vintage of 2020 from Italy, and it goes well with the white meat. In red wine, we have Morbicudi Merlot from California, vintage of 2018, and it goes well with the red meat. Hope you enjoy your dining with us, and bon appetit, guys. Thank you. You're welcome.
You want the music or you want all the music? Very first item on your menu, the chef stays, very popular, a lot of flavors involved in this little plate. I'm going to explain to you, before which we're going to take a picture, a group picture, so all smiles behind the camera. Some mango and passion fruit and corn cream. 3 different ingredients combined together to prepare the beautiful sauce. On the sauce we have some sesame muffin, alright, olive sesame muffin. On the right side is the kimchi. The kimchi bowl, kimchi glass. Kimchi is a Korean salad made of pickled cabbage, which are fermented and then spiced. So here we have converted a salad to a cup. Inside the kimchi cup, we have some bacon snow, some Berkshire belly, and a kimchi foam. All right. On your left is the frozen raspberry yogurt with some hazelnut cookies and Appleton caviar. Appleton is a fruit liquor. All right. And finally, we have garnished with some sugar candy. Cotton candy basically, with some eggplant dust, eggplant powder. So please enjoy this chef's taste. I would recommend everyone to please try the whole kimchi glass on its own. So the next on our menu is the duck presentation. So how the duck is basically, we take the duck, we hang them in the kitchen for 4 hours, let it party together. Alright, and once they are dry, basically hanging them to make the meat soft and tender. So we debone the duck, use the breast part, marinate with some juniper berries, some rosemary and garlic into olive oil. We pan-sear the duck, cook to medium. Once they are medium, we slice them. We make a spice made up of cumin, cardamom, clove, cinnamon, ginger, and coriander. We dry roast them, make a powder, and sprinkle on your duck. Your duck is served with the plum roast, alright, thinly sliced plum roast made of flour, and then there's a parsnip and tomato mash. And finally, the chef just added you duck au jus. So please enjoy this duck presentation.
Thank you.
We can transfer to a soup, a soup presentation. So what's in your bowl is basically a lobster spear, a lobster leather, and some onion soup powder. All right, and there's some micro herbs. Now the chefs are gonna pour in the beef broth, and as they pour in the beef broth, use this bamboo whisk to break that lobster spear, and you're gonna see the beautiful aroma of that lobster rising off that boat. Macarena, anybody interested to join me? Nobody? Then how can I dance? Okay, so forget about the dance part. We'll do a magic show. So we have a magician here, almost getting ready. You see that? He's moving.
It's our buddy.
He's from Philippines, a little city in Rotan. All right. So tomorrow you're going to Rotan. That's from where he is. But it's from Philippines. All right. So his name is Alan, and he performs depending on how we welcome him. Okay, shout his name Alan and give him applause. So on the count of 3, let's welcome Alan. 1, 2, and 3. All right. So as I said, he's from Philippines, a little city in Rotan. But it looks Filipino. He doesn't look from Rotan.
Honduran.
Yaman. All right. Okay. So the next one on the menu is the sea bass. All right, it's my favorite, the sea bass. So I personally like to take care of the fish. So I'm gonna go and prepare the sea bass. Meanwhile, have some fun with Alan. All right. See you in a while.
Thank you, chef. Okay, wait.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Ah.
It's lifted.
I can breathe. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Alan.
Hi, Alan.
I'm alcoholic.
So are we.
This is the best job if you're alcoholic. Just saying, you never have to drive home.
You just gotta find your room.
Make it to your
You
room.
just need to
decorate your
crawl
door.
back.
Just
As long as you
decorate
can
your
crawl,
door.
you're okay.
Or someone can roll you.
It's easier
And
to
someone's
find.
always. It's too bad the captain's always the designated driver, right?
Unless he's alcoholic.
Oh, we don't know, but he might have like a stash of wine. Like, ooh, let's see what we're going to do today. Are you ready?
Folks drive themselves.
We are ready.
Okay, a little background first. I'm a magician, okay? There's a difference, mentalist and magician. But the first part of my magic is, of course, mentalism. Why? Because I want to piss my friend off. I literally just learned the hardest magic in mentalism just to piss someone off. Took me 6 months.
Did it work?
It's called commit. Of course it did. Yeah. Okay, watch this. Hi, you black dress lady. Hi. What's your name?
Shauna.
Sorry?
Shauna.
Shauna.
Sean.
I need
Yeah.
you to write a person's name here, someone very close to your heart that is not in this cruise.
Okay.
Okay? Fair? Okay. Don't
I
talk.
love everyone.
I'm not saying anything.
Okay. What? Oh, by the way, if you
Fixing
write
the
it, make
last
sure
two
that you
nights.
don't, you don't do this because cards. Okay? It will fall away. All right. So, I'll write it like this, so I won't see. Okay? And of course, make it clear so everyone can read it later. Please pass. And I'm going to look at
I
this
can't
lady.
put next school.
Hi. You look very smart.
Okay,
Yes,
that, of course, yep. Take them off and then just all the smartness goes away.
Okay, try it.
What
Try
do you
it.
say?
Let's see.
A person that's not on the
Oh
cruise.
my God, you're not smart.
That's my magic trick right there. It's
All
all
right.
in glasses.
Shauna, are you done?
She's still working on it.
I'm asking the
We gotta talk more.
rules.
Yeah. Someone that is close to your heart that's not in this cruise right now. Make
Yes.
sure that it's clear when you write it, okay? Done?
Just get good.
Okay.
Ready.
Fold it and fold it and hide it underneath your menu. I don't want to see. You're not- And the pen.
See, over there. It's folded. You can't see.
It's amazing that I will guess the name while I'm holding it.
Right? How did you do it?
By the way, are you ready?
Oh my good goodness. I wrote it on the wrong side.
What? What wrong side? It's okay, don't worry about it. It doesn't really make either. Even if you put it on the card on the table. I just want you to do this so that I won't see. A lot of people think I said that. Where's the devil? Are you ready?
There's cameras on this
Are you
boat.
ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Do it.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
Think, give me a number between 1 to 10. Do it now. Quick. 9. Okay. Pick a card from the first few cards. Him.
Oh,
Your cards. We have cards.
And Laura, see, I know your name because, you know,
yeah,
I read minds. And stuff. Pick a card. And what's your name? Brandy. Pick a card. Look at it. Show it to everyone except me. Do not let me see it, okay? Okay? Let me know when you're done. Perfect.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Remember your cards. It's very important. He has to look again.
Well, I just want to make the shape. I didn't know if you needed the number and the shape.
Yeah, both.
Both.
Wait. Oh wait. There. See? Mixing up cards, right? Watch. This is what a mentalist cannot do.
Shuffle.
They don't know how
Most
to
of
do
us
that.
cannot do that.
Watch this. Hi!
Hi.
Randy, deal the cards face up one at a time.
Deal.
And do it slow. Now, the reason why I
All of
say
them?
that this is difficult magic for
Till he says
everyone,
Okay.
it's because it's slow. It's
Slow.
not a race, it's a marathon. See, the reason why I say they're difficult, it's
It's like
because
the
it's prone to
Vista, slow
error.
and steady.
If you want this not to work, it will not work. Okay? So, please. Okay? When you feel like stopping, Brandy, just stop whenever you want. Are you sure you want to stop there? Now, since we saw the Ace of Hearts already, you're going to deal the next card. Whatever the next card will help us find your card. And it's the Eight of Hearts. That means your card is 8 from the top. Deal 8
8
card,
from the
please.
top?
Yes. Face up here. You see.
Oh, do I flip them?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 8 card. Show it to everyone. The 9 of Spades. Round of applause. I know. I'm amazing. Ben, you said 9, right?
Yes.
Even before we started, you want 9 as your lucky number.
Yes.
Now, what I haven't explained yet is that there's 3 types of intuition that we are doing right now. First is the intuition of foresight, where we look for signs. Next is luck. Lucky number. Do
Alright.
9 cards, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what was your card?
Well, if I tell you, well,
It's okay.
Okay, Jack of Hearts.
Look at that. Show it to everyone.
Liar.
Show it.
Devil magic.
Show it to everyone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jack of Hearts.
Round of applause.
He got it.
Magic.
There you go.
Amazing.
Okay, so it's your turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you something, okay?
Alright.
This is the last 3 cards. It's not your card.
Okay.
Alright?
You say so.
So, I'm going to ask you, Laura, to just deal the cards face down. One at a time, okay?
Just face down? One at a time. Okay.
And when you want to stop, just stop.
Whenever I feel like it. Right there.
Are you sure? Laura, see, what you actually demonstrate right now is a woman's intuition.
It's a good one.
A woman's intuition. I'll tell you how it works. Guys, I'll tell you how it works. Why did you stop there?
I felt like it was time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like it.
Exactly. It doesn't make sense. Just, you know.
Logical.
When I get it done.
Yeah.
Everyone was looking at me.
Pressure.
Laura, do you want the card on the table or the card in your hand?
The one in my hand.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Last chance to change your mind.
No. This one.
I'll take the rest.
Okay. The anticipation's killing me.
What was your card?
The 7 of Hearts.
Look at that card. Show it out.
Oh!
I knew! I'm amazing! I told everyone that already, right?
You were not
for
wrong.
window. Hi. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are here? Okay, sorry guys, sorry. Anyway, we're doing magic. I forgot about that. Now, by the way, for this magic, I actually have prepared cards, okay? If you notice, I always use a red deck of cards. If you guys saw me do magic, right? I always use a red deck of cards. This time, I'm not. I have a blue deck of cards over here. It's not because there's something wrong with the cards. It's just that I flip one card over as a prediction. Okay? And you must be wondering why I always actually look here. Because Dewi, the other waitress, will scare me. So I have to be prepared, okay? So, here's what's going to happen. You, sir. Blue shirt guy.
Blue shirt.
There's 2 colors in the deck of cards. Black and red. What color?
Red.
You want to change your mind?
Yes.
Black?
I'll swap it up.
Thank you.
Difference between a man and a woman.
Okay. Hi. You. What's your name?
Dana.
Nina? There's 2 suits with black. It's clubs and spades. What do you want?
Spades.
Are you sure?
Yes. See? Just nice it.
Want to change your mind? Okay.
Black spades.
Okay, you sir with the camera. Do you want? There's 13 values. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. What's the value?
7.
Are you sure it's not an ace?
I'm sure it's a 7.
It can be an ace, though, right?
If it identifies
It's gonna be a 7. It can identify as
I didn't say that. It's not my joke. It's hers. I just laughed. So you selected black, spades.
7.
7. That identifies as the ace. Sorry. You see it? Hi. I love you. You know it's almost her birthday, right?
Happy birthday!
Dang it, I should have everybody sing her happy birthday.
We will.
When she comes back.
You can offer some
Okay,
wine.
what's
all
this?
about that.
See, in this deck of cards, there's one card which is facing down.
Seriously.
One card from the entire deck. It's the 7 of spades. Round of applause.
No.
Show it. You know,
Show
we
it,
have
show
what you call
it.
trust, right?
Not yet.
It's a shame that you don't trust me.
Do you trust the girl coming up behind you? No.
I do. With my life. 7 of spades. Round of applause.
You're amazing.
Oh, wait. Oh, hi. She's busy. We're not doing that today. I'll do that on her birthday. See, that's a different voice when he did it the first time. I didn't know it was him. Okay, are you ready? Watch this. Let's put it here, okay? Because you know. Hi, I have a bunny. I know they're cute. I have two bunnies. On your hand. What's your name? Mihai. I have a bunny. I'll put this in my hand. Mihai will get one bunny. Close your hand. Watch. If I wiggle my thumb, the bunny disappears. Open your hand, Mihai.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know what's right. I'll give you one bunny, Mihai. Close your hand. I'll put one bunny in my pocket. If I wiggle my thumb, the bunny disappears from my pocket. And if you open your hand, Mihai. See? I have a rope. I like using this. What's this? I have one. I have 2 ropes, okay? I'm going to make this fast. I love making this fast. Watch. I'll tie a knot on the white rope like so. Okay? Twist it around with the red. Whisper my magic words. Sa dalawa tatlo, tatay mo kalbo. And the knot transfers. Wow. Oh, a round of applause. Watch this. Now I'm going to make the knot transfer to the middle, okay? You ready?
What?
Let's get some diminishing powder. Okay, some for me. Now the knot is a traveling knot. It travels back and forth. But that's not what the diminishing powder does. You can melt it. Make it part of the red. But we're not done yet, right? Because we still have the name.
Oh, yeah.
Shauna, right?
Yes.
This person is family. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Someone older.
Mm-hmm.
A little?
Yeah, little.
Like a sister little?
No.
No, or
Kinda.
something bigger.
Bigger.
Like a mother.
Yes.
But your sister is a mother too, so that's
Yes.
probably the reason why.
Mm-hmm.
Think of her right now. Her name is Linda. What? All right.
Yeah.
Linda, round of applause, everyone. Thank you very much. And now let's welcome back our chef, Chef
Was it good?
So like, she's more like a sister or child.
It's a sea bass, my favorite. So we have used the Chilean sea bass, all the way from Chile, a cold water fish, very rich in protein. So we have shoe with the sea bass, and unlike the pairing of the wine we do, red wine with the red meat, wine with the white meat, we're gonna pair our sea bass with the juice, the special kind of juice which I prepared for you. All right, it's made of a fresh cucumber, some crushed mint, lemon lime, some grapefruit sorbet. All right, there's a champagne, there's a Pellegrino water, and there is some Thai bird chili. All right, there's a charger attached to this, which converts any drink to an aerated drink. And also used into confectionery, you know, bakery and confectionery. So you're gonna add any cream to it, it turns into a foam. All right, so we're gonna taste. It's coming or they already?
I'm sure the fish is very similar. Maybe only the only
So they all have been waived of it.
Shakes, yeah.
All right, so let's taste the juice now. Let's taste the juice. Let's take a sip of the juice. Just feel the freshness of all those ingredients that I mentioned. Taste the juice. It's gonna be so awesome, blossom. It's good? All right. So I'm gonna explain to you what's on your plate. We have some almond parmesan cream on your left, with some almond silver and edamame beans. On your little dish on the right side, in a small cocoa dish, we have the aerated fries made of fresh spinach and fresh asparagus. It is dusted with some freshly tomato powder, you know, some tomato dust. And the chef is adding some white asparagus juice. So please enjoy your sea bass and pair it with the juice.
Thank you.
Hello.
How was your result so far?
Good?
How many have you tried the melting chocolate cake? How was it? Can anybody guess how many melting chocolate cake do I serve in the dining room per day? Yeah, I can give you a clue. We have 4,500 guests on board. Pardon me?
Probably about 8,000.
Oh wait, a day? Yeah, I'm like thinking like one meal.
Any guesswork?
Are you talking about the chocolate lava cake?
Yeah.
Probably about 8,000.
I can tell you we have 4,500 guests on board. Approximately, I serve 3,500 to 4,000 melting per day. Just imagine the amount of butter and chocolate do I use.
No, thank you.
A lot. Just to let you know, I use 1,500 of fresh shakes per day only for melting chocolate cake.
Worth it.
And that is the and that is the only reason I have one guy in the night shift for just to break the eggs and to make sure that there are no eggshells inside your melting chocolate cake. Yeah, it's a Carnival signature dessert, and that is the only reason we serve it every day. Yeah, for melting chocolate cake, all you need to have is sugar, fresh eggs, unsalted butter, semi-sweet chocolate, and all-purpose flour. That's all you need for the melting chocolate cake. The chocolate, here we go. The chocolate what I use for melting is Fleischlein. It's all the way from Switzerland. It contains 44% of chocolate and rest is cocoa. Yeah? Any chocolate which is below 44% is good to go. Okay. Shall we start?
There we go. And by the way, don't worry about the recipe because I will provide the recipe towards the end of your table. There's a reason behind that too. Back home, when you practice melting chocolate cake, the flour might become sugar, the sugar might become flour, and then you end up making a chocolate cake instead of melting chocolate. Okay, first you need to put the eggs and sugar. You just have to mix the eggs and sugar until the sugar dissolves completely. You don't have to whip it. If you whip it and give a volume to that, then it won't be a melting. It will be a so-called a chocolate sponge and not a melting chocolate. Yeah? Some of you must have seen the melting chocolate what we serve is very dense, right? Because I don't put any baking powder in that, no baking soda. Now the flour what I use is the self-rising flour. It's just an all-purpose flour. Yeah? Some of you must be wondering, 3,500, 4,000 melting per day. I must be using this small bowl, right? I wish I could do that. Basically, I use a huge Hoban machine ball in which I make approximately 5,000 portions at a time.
Oh.
And if I start doing in this ball, you might get your melting probably towards the end of your cruise. You might need to lose some calories to gain some calories. There we go. As you can see, I've just mixed the sugar. All good? Okay. Now you need to put the flour. Back home, when you put the flour, you make sure you sieve the flour. Otherwise, all the lumps gonna get inside the melting mixture. It's already pre-sifted. So whatever dessert what I serve in the Lido, the steakhouse, the Cucina, the Gigi and the coffee shop, right? We prepare itself in the pastry from the scratch. So we don't buy any dessert from outside. So I have altogether 21 chefs under me. Half of them work in the day shift, half of them work in the night shift. The night shift is responsible for all the productions. As you must have also seen the cooks wearing the blue scarf, the red scarf and the white scarf, right? The blue scarves are the really hard-working chefs who do all the production from the scratch, including the breaking of eggs as well. The red scarf look into the quality, the quantity and the overproductions of the desserts. And the remaining white scarf like us, as you can see, nothing to do. There we go. As you can see, the lumps inside, right? All good? Now you need to add the butter and the chocolate. Before you add your butter and the chocolate, you just have to melt the butter and the chocolate in the double boiling. The reason behind that is, if you keep your chocolate directly under heat, your chocolate will burn. And that is the only reason you need to keep under double boiling. Or else you can put in the microwave. Yep. Just to let you know, the butter what I use in the pastry is 0, 0, 0, 0 calories. And the chocolate. Before I put the chocolate, let me ask you one question. Who loves chocolate?
Yeah.
Who doesn't love chocolate? Well, I guess all on the same page, right? The reason why I ask who loves chocolate is who wants to lick the ball. There we go. As you go on mixing, your mixture will turn into nice and dense and shining. pouring consistency. And our melting mixture is ready, as you can see. Nice and shiny pouring consistency, right? So once the mixture is ready, we put in the souffle cup. We bake for 145 to 150 degrees Celsius for 15 to 20 minutes. Well, as you know, we bake around for 4,000 plus guests, right? So we have to bake in a huge tray with water bath. In water bath, what happens? The side ones of the tray cook very faster and the middle one little soft. For me, I strongly suggest for y'all to have the soft one from the center. The reason behind that is it goes well with the vanilla ice cream. Again, a bit of extra calories, but once you're on vacation, no need to count your calories, right? That's perfect. As you can see, I've just bought the freshly baked melting from the oven, just to show you, not to taste. As you can see, it's nice and soft in the center, right? And hard on the side. This is the perfect one. But well, it's all your choice how you love your melting chocolate cake. Because some guests may like to have soft in the center, some guests may like to have hard in the center. As I said, we bake in a huge tray, right? So do request your waiters how you love your melting chocolate cake. Yeah? Noted. So any questions for me so far? All good? So thank you for watching Chef Table. Have a wonderful dinner.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Right. Stuffed with some spinach, rosemary, garlic, some salt and pepper. We made a roulade out of it. And to the roulade, we added some chicken skin. All right. Tied with a butcher knot, vacuum packed with some lamb stock, and put in the water to simmer for approximately 20 minutes until the internal temperature of the lamb reaches around 240 degrees Fahrenheit. And we leave it for resting. And then we pan sear it on a cast iron, cut into small loins, and we're going to smoke it. We're going to smoke a lamb. We have a small little smoking chamber, so we're going to smoke a lamb into the chamber. Right. All right. No, you're pressing it somewhere. Yeah, right. You have to go down. Yeah. You are wrong. It's good. Or it's similar hookah. Yeah. Hookah bar.
Smells a little different.
In Mumbai, very very popular hookah bar. You know, they have this.
Yeah, it is fun.
So we basically have placed the lamb on a bed of some cinnamon and rosemary stick. All right, because a very popular rosemary goes well with the lamb.
This smells like a Texas backyard now.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to let the smoke travel the table. All right. There you go.
Anybody's house that you leave, you smell like barbecue, cook off. It's a cook off.
Well, the folks gonna think you smell fantastic
Right.
for the rest of the day.
There you go.
Bring it down after
Yep.
for y'all. Wash my hair day.
Yeah, right? this always smell like every day.
right is the lamb loin we just smoked. And on your small dish, on a coconut dish on the right side, we have lamb croquette. So please enjoy this lamb presentation.
Thank you.
Pastrami on the left.
So final steak
And we're living it now.
on the menu, the New York strip loin steak. In the center we have some braised leek with chorizo and the milk chips garnished with chorizo crumb. On the right is the New York strip and on the left is a sweet potato mash. Alright, we have added some cheddar jus. So to prepare the cheddar jus, we have used 10 pounds of cheddar, grated them in the water, simmered it until the cheese float on top. We let the whole pot freeze. We skim that butter from top and that's your cheddar jus. Enjoy this.
Thank you.
Thank
you very much.
28 years. 28 years. Yeah, I was 20 when I was.
All right, so that's the sweet part, the patissier art. So I'm going to quickly explain to you, then you can continue. So basically, we have some cognac cream in the center with some raspberry dust. We have some raspberry yogurt sponge in front of the cognac cream. It's basically in microwaved, and then we have chocolate ganache. On the right side is the chocolate soil with some dark chocolate kernel, with some hazelnut, and there's a mint. There's some crumb. On your left is some raspberry, lemon curd, chocolate, and fondant chips. Fondant chips are basically French crackers. All right, so please enjoy the chocolate presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much.
Yes, please.
Would you like to share that? You can just share.
I'll take some cream. And then a couple of the yellow.
Those hot flash.
Aww.
All right, so many celebration in house. So I want to make it more romantic, you know, as the theme of the night. Give that.
Ooh.
I'm taking pictures, but they're not showing up.
Wow. Okay. All right, so for this final dessert, we have some celebration and some are celebrating anniversary, some birthdays. So I want to wish you a very happy anniversary. And for the people, for the couple who are going to celebrate in coming days, wish you in advance. All right. And so we're gonna sing happy birthday.
Oh, we can do this.
Here we go. Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Whose birthday? Happy birthday, dear Susie. Happy birthday to you.
Right, so make a wish for the candle.
Birthday.
Next 10 days.
So what day did y'all get married? March. May
March.
20th.
Petit dessert.
gummy bear.
So in a spoon we have some either from a caviar, we have some raspberry liqueurs and fondant chips. On the right side is a chocolate mud cake with walnut and almond and palmine at the base. And on the left is a citrus caramel tart. So please enjoy.
Start with the spoon.
Start with a spoon.
Spoon first.
What's your date?
You're shy. Ready?
All right. So how was everything?
Great.
Amazing.
Let's get our applause.
Amazing.
So I wanted to thank you all for choosing Chef's Table. All right, it was a pleasure having you and having a wonderful evening with you all. When you go home, if you get chance, let us know how was the Chef Table, good, bad,
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
anything what is required. It's a learning tool for us. We don't take it in a negative way. It's a positive thing, good, bad, anything is welcome. All right. So we have captured your moments here. So when you go home, you can share with the near ones.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Do not judge.
Thank you.
Go for some more food.